Greetings, everyone. I'd like to welcome all of you. This is your angel message for this week. So the angel message that I got here, for some of you, we have there's this dream. I have this dream, and in this dream, the car, there were two individuals, there were two women, and the women were in the car, and the car was going backward. So for some of you, this is a time, Spirit is suggesting that you take the time to focus on yourself. Some of you, you could be experiencing a sense of despair. You could be going through a time of despair right now, and you are feeling a little hopeless. You're not sure what it is that you are, for some of you, are called to do. With this new time that we have going forth, this time is the changing. We have this new portal that's opening up. This is a time that you can take some time to reflect and walk through this portal. For some of you, you're afraid to walk through this time. You're afraid to change. Something is changing in your life, and this change that is happening in your life is a very significant change. It's a very big change. But in order for this change to happen, it will take you moving forward. Even though you're afraid, taking a chance and to move forward, stepping out on faith here. Again, for some of you, I feel as though you may feel a little stuck in certain areas of your life, and you feel like there's no growth, that things aren't progressing. There's no progression. Things aren't progressing as fast as it should. But Spirit wants you to know that you are on track. You are on track. Okay? And to push past your fear. With everything that you can muster up within you, push past your fear. Take the time to push past your fear. I'm also getting for a small percentage of you, you could be unsure where you're headed, where this journey is heading for you in the future. You know, there's a lot of uncertainty of where you're headed and where you're going. I feel as though Spirit wants you to know, as long as you're trusting in the divine and keeping your hands in His hands and allowing Him to guide you and lead you, because I'm getting that one prayer, the footprints in sand. I think it's called footprints. That prayer of footprints. So Spirit wants you to know that they're leading you and they're guiding you, and there's nothing for you to be afraid of. You know, the path is already laid out. It's already laid out before you. All you have to do is make that conscious decision to choose to walk the path and stay on the path. Also here for someone, there's someone that you know, and it could be you. You take it how it resonates. But there's someone that you know. This is for a specific female. There's someone that you know that is behaving or acting out very differently. They're acting very differently. I got the word. They're acting. They're having more of a. Okay, I got the word tramp. Okay, and that's the word, and I'm sticking to it. So someone is behaving out of character. Okay, they're acting rather unusual. Their behavior is rather unusual. I feel as though you may know this and you may sense this, and the Spirit is suggesting that if you are this individual, or if you know this individual, if you are aware that this is happening to someone that is close to you, someone that is close to you, someone who is and when I say close to you, someone that you know what I'm saying, someone in your circle, or someone that is perhaps a family member. For some of you, I'm getting family member. It could be a family member, and they could be behaving a little loosely, very loosely, not a little loosely, but they're being very loose with their sexual nature. They're just being very loose, okay? And the Spirit is saying that at some point there will be a need where you don't need to do anything, but Spirit is suggesting that you take a stand for what you believe. If you know and are aware of someone misbehaving and acting out of character, oh, my life flickering, thank you, Spirit, on the right track. So acting out of character in a sense, and their acting is in a way, if there are certain things that you can say to this individual, because sometimes people just don't know. They just don't know that their behavior or their character is affecting it could be affecting their life. And it could be something that is that they're doing that is detrimental to their life, to they're harming themselves in a certain way. And just to be aware of that and to allow them to be aware of it, you acknowledging it happening and making it aware, bringing it to their awareness, could possibly save their life potentially. So, and it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You can always say things. You can always say, there's always a way of saying things. When there's a need to be stern. When there's a time to be, You're a leader, so you know. And if you don't know, then ask the Spirit, ask the Holy Spirit, ask Spirit to show you, ask your angels to show you. But you will, because you are being guided and led to do this, Spirit is going to automatically lead you and show you and give you the words to say when you need to say them. So, your message here is to always trust the divine. Trust the divine for your joy and your peace. Find peace and joy in the divine. The divine will give you peace and joy. You don't need to behave in a certain way to seek validation from anyone else outside of yourself, because the divine will always validate you. That is your validation. Do you see what I'm saying? So, also, keeping hope for those of you who are starting, who are feeling discouraged and feeling a sense of despair and feeling hopeless. Stay hopeful in the divine, because hope is the tree of life. You know, hope, keeping your hope and your faith alive will always give you life. You will always get that replenishment, the replenishment that you need. But for some of you, it's just a matter of you opening yourself up to it. Opening yourself up to allow Spirit to do these things in your life for you. So, trusting in the divine with your whole heart. For others of you, trust in the divine with your whole heart. Non-wavering faith. So, that's what we have for you. That's the message that was given to you, for you here, the angel message. So, again, keeping your hope, staying hopeful, always staying hopeful, and always trusting in the divine with your whole heart. So, on a lighter note, let's see. What's the other message, Spirit? Here. What's the other message here you have for at this time? Wow. Ascension. Ooh, wait, child. There you go. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. Ascension is very important at this particular time. For many of you, you're going through an ascension. You're going through an ascension process here. You're ready for this. Don't be afraid of this. But this is what is happening for you at this particular time. So, walking through the door, walking through the portals. May we have another walking through this portal here. Divine doors open. Oh my goodness. Intuition. Charm. Simple and complex. Words of pain and words that heal. So now's the time to use your discernment. Using your discernment here is very important at this time as well. So using this time to heal. Using the time to heal. Words of encouragement. Words of healing. Because you're evolving. If you notice, for those of you who resonate with this, for those of you who resonate with this channel, when you come here, I'm here to help you, to help guide you and uplift you. I use words to motivate you, to edify you. I'm not here to tear you down. I'm not here to judge you. There are a lot of others out there who can do that for you. I'm here to bring you the truth. So, on the lighter side. Prayer and meditation creates a ripple effect. So, for many of you, finding time to pray and meditate is something that Spirit is suggesting that you focus on. So, until next time, thank you guys for stopping by. Ciao.